What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. So today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout out to Just a Girl ATL for this one. And for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done, all you got to do is hit me up in a PayPal with a Cash App and I get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live, join the live, send your request and your donation, and I will do your reaction right there on the live. All right, man, so check it. We got Rage Against the Machine in the building tonight. And from what I remember, but don't take my word for it, this was their first big hit. This was their breakout song. This is the first time I ever heard of Rage Against the Machine. Actually, let me rephrase that. 1993, just finished my freshman year of college, and I was working for a security company, and we did concerts every fucking night of the week. Concerts every fucking night of the week. So you basically can work as much as you want. So I would try to pick either the biggest shows or the shows where people performing that I want to hear. So the first show I ever worked at was the first time that I ever heard against Rage Against the Machine. So earlier that day, this was like a Saturday or some shit. This was Lollapalooza 1993. I'm at my boy's house, the Bremens, a family. And my boy Adams, one of his friends, I can't remember his name right now. I cannot remember his name. He was this mixed kid that went to our high school, but he was a grade younger than me. And he came over to Adam's house and he was talking about how he was going to Lollapalooza and how it was going to be crazy, this and that, and how all he wanted to do was see Rage Against the Machine. And I was like, who the hell is Rage Against the Machine? And keep in mind, like, this wasn't the type of kid that I would hang out with, you know what I'm saying? So he listened to more heavy metal, rock, whatever. But he was explaining to me how they're rock, but they rap and this and that, and he was talking about the Zach dude, the lead singer, and like this kid was smart as hell, you know what I'm saying? He was knew way more about the world and politics than I did. So he was all into it, you know what I'm saying? So, and I remember going there to the concert that night, and when they hit the stage, like people went fucking berserk. I would say they probably had the best show of that concert, you know what I mean, as far as like the crowd and everything. Yeah, man, they fucking rocked that shit, and people were there to see them. The only other person I really remember being there was Arrested Development. They had that song called Tennessee. But anyway, man, enough talking. We got, I don't know the name of the song. Okay, it is Killing in the Name. I was going to say Killing in the Name of, but I wasn't for sure. So we got it right here, man. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know if I'm wrong about this being their first big breakthrough song. But enough talking. I got the lyric video because even though I've heard this song numerous times, over the years, I never really paid attention to what he was saying. He was just screaming to me for the most part. Anyway, let's get it. That guitar sounds like Primus right there, but let's get that intro again. That's iconic. Volume's low.
That work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses.
That's a fact.
Some of those that work forces.
What does he mean exactly by workforces, though?
Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 And 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 now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white.
Damn.
Justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that
Justify those that died by wearing a badge.
burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 You're under control. Now you do what they told you. You're under control. Now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Come on.
I got a question. Since this has a lot of hip hop influence, and like right here, you can definitely sounds like they have a DJ going crazy on the turntables. So from what I understand, that is new metal. You know, same as Limp Bizkit, same as Linkin Park, right? Rock with hip hop merged in. You know what I mean? It's like they fuse. You have a rock singer, a lead singer, and then you have an MC, and you got a live DJ too, along with all the traditional members of a rock band, guitar player, bass player, keyboards, drums, etc. You know what I mean? So was Rage Against the Machine the first new metal band? They just so happen to be political? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. All right, let's get back to when they first started scratching.
Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Come on.
Or is that a guitar? Maybe? That's a guitar, actually. Hold on. Hold on, let me hear that again.
Chosen white. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and your chosen white. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and your chosen white. Come on.
Now that I'm thinking about it and hearing it again, maybe that's just the ill-ass guitar player going crazy, making that fucking thing make sounds I never heard before. But is he considered a lyricist like is he influenced by MCs and rappers, meaning Zach, the lead singer? I still feel like he is, even though I don't hear a lot of rapping in this song. But like I said, I'm not a fan of Rage Against the Machine. I don't have nothing against them. I'm a hip hop head. But anyway, let me know in the comments. Yeah, that's a guitar. Definitely a guitar. This song does rock. Interesting. Man. Huh. Even the outro is iconic. All right, man. Yo, there it is. Rage Against the Machine. Killing in the Name of. And I'm going to say this about that song, and I noticed this immediately. It's not a whole lot of lyrical content to this goddamn song. He's literally repeating like 10 words over, or 10 sentences over and over and over again. It probably is not even 10 sentences, yo. This is crazy, but I can't hold that against him. This song is an iconic smash. This is a classic, whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? It's a huge record. But the reason I can't hold it against him because, some of my favorite R&B songs, I went back and listened to them, and they ain't got a lot of fucking lyrics in those either. And now I'm really pissed off because when hip hop first came out, every genre, every race shitted on hip hop except for young, Black, and Latino 25 and unders. Everybody else, it was us against the world, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody hated us. My parents hated it. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the rock fans hated it. The motherfucking R&B people hated it. The old classic soul singers like James Brown and fucking Ray Charles and all those people hated it. It was hip hop against the world, yo. You know what I'm saying? But then come to find out, the rappers, the MCs, they do the most work in the music industry. They gotta have 3 verses and nothing can be the same. You know what I'm saying? And they got 3 verses and a hook, aka a chorus. This whole song is a chorus. You know what I'm saying? So the rappers have to do 100 times more work than everybody else. Damn, and they still didn't respect them, yo. Damn, that's crazy. But all right, man, check it. We got the official video. So with that being said, I'll be right back. It's much louder.
Forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that
De La
work
Roche.
forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of. Killing in the name of. Now you do what they told you. 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 Now you do what they told you.
Wow.
And now you do what they told you.
All right, man, listen. Wow. So people say the Zach dude's like half a rapper. That's why I was saying that, were they the first new metal band? But now that I'm watching them, looking at their attire, looking at their fucking audience, and listening to the music all at the same time, this seems like an evolution of hardcore. If you go back and you look at late 70s, early 80s, Orange County, California, New Jersey, they had a hardcore scene. They had a hardcore scene all over the country, but I think it originated in Orange County, California. And if you go back and look at any documentaries or watch see any of that footage, man, the crowd is going crazy like a hardcore crowd. That's what this fucking Rage Against the Machine crowd is going crazy like that. And those guys were anti-establishment too, you know what I mean? So maybe Rage Against Machine is an evolution of fucking hardcore. Because if this came out in 1983, I guarantee you these boys was rocking in like 89. You know what I mean? They may have been a garage band, a local band, a high school band, whatever the fucking case. But they were definitely already rocking in the late 80s, which means they would have experienced all that hardcore scene. I don't know where they're from. Let me know in the comments where they're from. But if they're from California, then yeah, this is definitely an evolution of hardcore. All right, let's keep it moving.
And now you do what they told you. 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 Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. You're justified. Those who died for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Killing in the name of.
He's going crazy up there.
Now you do what they told you. Now you do what they told you.
Look at that girl in the front row. Look at her down here with the red hair. Oh shit. She's going crazy.
You do what they told you.
Look at her down here.
What they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. Now you're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. You're under control. And now you do what they told you. Those who died are justified for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. You're justified. Those that died for wearing the badge and you're chosen right. Those who died are justified.
I gotta stop moving.
You're chosen right. You're justified.
Make the camera blurry.
For wearing the badge and you're chosen right. Come on.
Oh, guitar. Damn. See, that was my job right there, but I ain't never wrestled with nobody. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Long as you don't like over violate, you know what I mean? I ain't about to be going crazy on no goddamn fans, you know what I mean? The last thing they want to do is hurt the goddamn band. Look, Zach, like, get the fuck off of money stage. That was pretty dope. This is all hardcore, yo. Oh, it's going crazy. This song's fire. The actual music itself is what gets it for this song. This shit is turned up. Alright, man, listen, we not done because I got a live performance from 1993 that we need to check out. So with that being said, I'll be right back. Alright, man, so here we go with round 3, Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name of. Let's get it. I know it ain't Killing in the Name of, it's just Killing in the Name, but, you know, I like the of. It just sounds better to me. Alright, man, so here we go with the live footage, the live concert from 19... Alright, man, so here we go with a live performance from 1993, the year that this song came out, and the year that they did the Lollapalooza tour. Let's go.
They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do. They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do. They use force to make you do what the deciders have decided you must do.
Damn, that's gotta be a Lollapalooza concert. Or it could easily be another part of the world, or, you know, it can be anything, but I'm just gonna say that's Lollapalooza.
Come on.
Oh my God. Look at the crowd. I was focused on the drums, and next thing I know, like in the distance, I saw the fucking crowd look like a bunch of ants out there jumping around. Holy shit. Look at the crowd, yo. Look at them. They're going crazy. That's fire.
Killing in the name of. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Some of those that work forces are the same that burn crosses. Yeah. Killing in the name of.
Damn, his foot's broken.
Killing in the name of. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Do what they told you. Now you 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 do what they told you.
Oh, somebody jumped way in the air right
Now you
there.
do what they told you.
Oh, they throw him up. Oh, that dude's upside down. He's upside down. They going crazy. Oh. Wow. Holy shit. They rocking the crowd. They rocking the crowd, yo. The crowd is going nuts. This crowd is frantic right now. Holy shit. They're in a frenzy.
Someone moves at work forces. On a single process. Someone moves at work forces. You're the same that burn process.
They angry. Yo, this crowd, like, if you think back to the 1977 Oakland Coliseum performance from none other than Leonard Skinner, that Freebird performance, their crowd was in a frenzy too, but it was in a complete different type of frenzy. They were elated, happy, excited. You know what I mean? I don't even know how to describe their fucking excitement and enthusiasm that they had going on in that goddamn stadium. Here, these motherfuckers, like, he could have pointed these motherfuckers in a direction and they'd have went. He'd have been like, storm this fucking this government building. They'd have tore that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Like, his fucking crowd, they're like in a frenzy of fucking aggression and anger. Like, look at the people who are in the very front row. They don't even look like they enjoying themselves. They look like they ready to tear some shit up. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, yo. Like, just look at this girl with the dark curly hair next to the guy with the hat, yo. Look how angry her face is. This is a chick. Look at her. Look at the guy with the ponytail. Anarchy. They ready to go crazy and tear some shit up. Look at him. Oh! That crowd is like a bunch of piranhas. Damn. El Paddle action. That's what that is. Wow.
Do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Motherfucker!
Wow. That was amazing, yo. Holy shit. Wow. Standing ovation. Standing ovation for the band. Standing ovation for Zach. Standing ovation for the motherfucking crowd, yo. That was crazy. Wow, those people are in a fucking frenzy, yo. He's dangerous. At that point in time, he was dangerous because he could have commanded some people to do some shit. Yo, I guarantee you, he's lucky he was born whenever he was, because if he'd have been around in the 60s, J. Edgar Hoover would have been on his ass. You know what I mean? He'd have been like, this guy's a threat to the nation. He controls the minds of young people. You know what I mean? God damn, he could have made that mob of people do whatever type of destruction he wanted them to. Wow, what a powerful song. What a powerful performance. I mean, the song wouldn't. I don't know. I ain't gonna keep commenting on the lyrics, but it wasn't much. It wasn't much. But anyway, man, yo, shout out to my girl, Just a Girl ATL for this one. On to the next one. I'm out.